All right, let's talk about protecting your axe. Because your guitar, well, it's more than just a piece of wood with strings, right? It's your partner in crime, it's an investment. And finding the right armor for it, absolutely crucial. So let's dive in. So maybe you just brought home a brand new guitar. You're super excited, you can't wait to play, but then that thought hits you. How am I going to keep this thing safe? Doesn't matter if you're going to a gig or just keeping it at home, the right case is just, it's a must-have. And let's be honest, for a lot of us, a guitar is so much more than just a hobby. It's your creative outlet, maybe it's even your side hustle that brings in some cash. When it's that important to you, it deserves some serious protection. That brings us to our first big idea. Think of it like this. You're finding armor for your axe. A case isn't just some box you throw your guitar into. No, it's a shield. It's designed to protect one of your most valuable tools from, the world. Okay, so here's our game plan. We'll start with the whole armor concept. Then we'll look at cases for when you're on the move. After that, we'll get into style and how to protect those amazing heritage instruments. And we'll wrap it all up with a really simple way to think about it that'll help you make the right call. All right, let's get right into it. We're talking about musicians who are always on the go. I mean, whether you're flying to the other side of the country or just driving down the street to a local pub gig, getting your guitar there in one piece has its own unique set of challenges. First up, picture this. You're the touring pro. You practically live out of a suitcase, flying from city to city. The absolute last thing you need is to show up for a sound check and find out your guitar's headstock is snapped. That's a total nightmare, just not an option. For that kind of heavy-duty travel, you need something specialized, like the Gator GTSA flight case. This thing is made from military-grade plastic, which means it can take a serious beating from baggage handlers. It's got TSA-approved locks, so security can check it out without just breaking it open. And inside, this foam nest gives it incredible shock absorption. It keeps your guitar snug and guarantees it's ready to go the second you land. But hey, what if your travel is a bit more local? You're the weekend warrior. You've got the day job, and then you're gigging on Friday and Saturday nights. For you, it's all about convenience. You don't want to be lugging around some giant, heavy case after a long week at work. And for that scenario, something like the LETSROCK gig bag is just perfect. It's designed to be totally hassle-free. You've got thick padding for all the everyday bumps, but the real game changer? The backpack straps. Seriously, you can just throw it on your back, free up your hands for your amp or pedal board, and it's got 3 pockets to keep your cables and picks organized. So simple. So let's look at them side by side. You've got the Gator GTSA, which is basically a tank built for air travel security. And then you have the LESROCK gig bag, designed for grab-and-go convenience for local shows. It's that classic trade-off, right? Maximum security versus maximum convenience. Seeing it like this really helps you figure out which camp you're in. Okay, let's switch gears a little, because protection isn't just about surviving a flight. It's also about showing off your personal style and, really importantly, preserving a beautiful instrument for years and years to come. So, now, let's think about the musician who is all about their brand, the creative stylist. For you, your gear isn't just a tool. It's part of your image, your whole vibe. It tells a story. Exactly. A case can be way more than just a case. It can be a true statement piece. It's an extension of who you are as an artist, a visual hook that complements your music before you even play a single note. And that's where a case like the Lykos Square Tweed just nails it. It's got that elegant, classic vibe with the orange tweed and leather. But don't let the good looks fool you. This thing is built solid. High-quality wood, sturdy, chrome latches. It offers great protection for those iconic guitars like a Strat or a Tele. It's really the best of both worlds, style and substance. But what about the player who's all about preservation? Maybe you own a gorgeous, high-end acoustic guitar that's been in the family for years. Here, the goal isn't just about the next gig, it's about long-term care. This is so true. When you own an instrument that valuable, the case becomes an investment in protecting your instrument. It's what keeps you from having to pay for expensive repairs down the line, and it ensures that guitar can be loved and played for generations. A case like the Gator GWE is built for exactly that. It's described as a safe, water-resistant home for your guitar. The heavy-duty plywood and rugged wrapping protect it from all the little bumps and bruises of daily life, and the super thick plush lining inside just cradles it. This is all about peace of mind. So we've looked at 4 different musicians with 4 very different needs. How do you tie it all together? Well, there's a fantastic analogy that makes this whole decision crystal clear. It all boils down to this one core idea. You've got to match your case to your terrain. Just think about where you're actually going and what you're doing. Is your terrain an airport baggage claim, or is it the back of your van on the way to a local stage? The context, that's everything.
And this line just says it all perfectly. You wouldn't wear flip-flops to hike a mountain, nor would you wear heavy boots to the beach. It's that simple. A lightweight gig bag, that's your flip-flops, easy and casual. That heavy-duty flight case, that's your hiking boots, ready for the toughest journey.
And at the end of the day, that's what we're all after. Choosing the right case isn't just about preventing a disaster. It's about reliability. It's that confidence you feel knowing that when you pop those latches, your guitar is going to be safe, sound, and ready to make some music. Every single time. Which brings us right back to you. It's the final question you've got to ask yourself. Are you hiking a mountain, or are you just heading down to the beach? Think about your journey, your guitar, and what you really need. So, what's your terrain?